Okay. I think we're back. My internet just went down. My internet service just decided 9:30. That's a good time for a reset. Oh. Oh, God damn. Welcome back, everybody. What are you gonna do with this goat now? What? No, the GPU did not explode. My internet just decided. 9:30? Yeah, nobody's gonna be doing anything at 9:30. All my trackers are off. Okay. Oh. Eat the goat. I was not about to do a satanic ritual to summon something. You can keep the goat for later. Use it as a lawnmower.
Probably should warn you that the U.S. web servers are currently on the bit of a fritz from what I've heard. So they have a tendency to crash or timeout people a lot.
It was my internet provider. They just decided 9:30, perfect time to reset the internet. Nobody's using the internet at 9:30 a.m. And so.
Yeah. So were you able to I guess you're trying to get your stream back up, or?
Yeah. I'm just setting everything back up. It was really funny. You were like mid-sentence, and your like mouth was hanging open and everything, and I was like, "Oh, looks like he froze." Chat's not moving, and my video is stopped. And VR chat's just like, "You're getting the fuck offline." I was like, "Okay, it was me. Never mind."
But yeah, I managed to learn that while you're dealing with that, I joined someone and ended up turns out they were hanging out with someone with Quest, so I was able to check to see if the Quest side of this thing works. It does.
Hell yeah.
So yeah, that's good. The voices in my head continue to scream. They're telling me to order chili cheese.
Oh. Wait, no. I can save this.
You can save the stream. You can save the stream.
Well, the problem is I just put my camera in a place, but I wasn't on my treadmill when I adjusted the camera. And so when I then moved to the treadmill, it's just in the wrong spot. But I tried saving it with local. That didn't solve anything.
Is there still people in your chat, or?
Yeah.
Okay,
they're like, this guy doesn't just walk 0.5 miles. He'll be back.
Yeah.
And so
I'm going to be right back. I'm going to grab something to drink since I've been thirsty for a while.
hell yeah. Okay. Attempt 2. Hi, Kayla. You can take away my keyboard. I don't need it. But please don't break it. It's really not that expensive. I just don't want to go through the inconvenience of getting another one. I'm also going to get a drink, though. No, you cannot consume the keyboard. It's not edible. Why do you have a succubus mark on your back? It's a tramp stamp tattoo. It's the Dream Shelter logo, which was the first VR chat group I was a part of. Shin, holy shit. My internet service provider just decided we're gonna do a reset on everybody. We're just gonna turn the internet off for 10 minutes. Nobody's doing anything at 9:30 a.m. It'll be fine. This will be disruptive to 0 people. And it's just like, are you fucking kidding me? 9:30? I'm feeding the keyboard to Techno Rave. Please don't. I need my keyboard. And Techno Rave is not going to be able to eat that without getting sick or, like, really hurt. Shin, this is the avatar with the fixed shoulders, right? They look pretty fixed. They look a lot smaller than they did, yesterday. Any keyboard is edible with some mustard and tartar sauce? That would be a disgusting combo. Good lord. I moved bones and changed weight. Yeah, when I took the clothes off of it to see, like, bare shoulders, I was like, hang on. Something ain't look right here. And then when I switched to one of the older ones, it was like, ah, I see. Did it just before the Nightmare GPU install. I knew you had fixed it. I wasn't sure if it had gotten uploaded. I was pretty sure it had, but I wish I could move my bones. Shin's pretty good at reorganizing my bones. I'm trying to turn this into like a sex joke, like haha organ displacer, but I don't think it came off that way. We don't have to tell them that, Shin! So yesterday, when the heatsink was disconnected, I was like plugging it back in and I was like, yeah, you know, this thing looks so alien and weird, it's so small, I never wanted to touch it. And Shin goes, oh damn, you got water cooling. And I was like, I do? He's like, yeah, those are pipes full of water. And I was like, they are? What would happen if a conspiracy theorist read this chat out of context? Pipes! I don't know what would happen if a conspiracy theorist read this chat out of context. I'll put a heatsink cooler in my PC. But use vodka instead to cool? They are moving bones and changing weight. They're putting chemicals in the pot frog. Shit, where are they putting the chemicals in that joke?
They're putting the chemicals in the water to turn the freaking frogs gay.
Okay, so it's just in the water? Okay. Turn the freaking frogs gay! Gay, gay, gay.
Do you want?
A conspiracy theorist, check this out for size. Thighs. In the water.
You believe conspiracies are real? I have a conspiracy for you. Everything's fake. Including your bones. That's why I shall take them for proper use.
Wait, no, I need those. Shrek is real.
No, they're fake.
What would be the point of Core being a government spy drone? She just sleeps all the time. Have you ever met Corvu?
Corvu? No.
She's a lovely friend.
If I met them, I wouldn't remember them. I have bad memory.
She has a bad memory. That is what she wants you to think? Or maybe it's a decoy core? A decore? I hate that joke, Pixel, and I'm going to use it the next time I see her.
Decoration. decoration.
Friend, she is your wife. She is not my wife. Sleeping core equals reading your ERP DMs. Hi, Global.
You did that in DMs?
Sometimes.
Do it in general chat. It's fun.
I get kicked out of Discords when I do it in general chat.
I joke. I had to delete my general chat
Oh,
in my
no.
server one time.
It's most fun
There's no
over
general.
Discord webcam. Was it Core that chatted in Discord while sleeping? Yes. Say that again?
I now have a second general chat in one of my servers because I had to delete it for reasons because there's just too many messages.
Too rowdy.
Yeah. Because I was about to kill the server, so I was like, fuck it, no more rules. I immediately regretted that option. And now the server's dead. It just sits there. Holding memes that I don't have saved to my phone right now.
My server is in a weird spot because I don't give it the attention it deserves. I didn't even want one initially. But then it was like, oh, people actually use Discord to know when I go live, so I gotta have one. ERPMs, as they call it. Core is 1,000% your wife. I seen the legal papers. There are no legal papers. I would not be able to manage a Discord server. Sounds very stressful. Mine is holding site for social stuffs. I have 2 Discords. One is the one for stream. The other is literally just to, like, hold files and transfer stuff from my phone to my computer easily.
I just use my friend's DMs for that.
Right,
if you don't
but
use your friends to help transfer government files, I don't know what you're doing.
well, okay, like, but you don't always want to send them like nudes of yourself, right? I mean, some friends you do, but
I just tell them don't worry about the spoiler. just don't click.
This is spoilered for a reason. Look at your own risk.
It's just fucking a cat on a cello.
I just use nearby share now. Yeah, but then, like, what if it goes to, like, other people in the network? You know, like my parents. Mine is holding... I already read that. Shit with the... Huh? I'm actually really surprised this video is ready, because I uploaded it this morning. And it was like, this will be ready in 3 hours. I was like, oh, that's not going to be in time. And then when I was going to the playlist, it actually was ready. So I was like, oh, well, that works.
Nice.
I mentioned it earlier. I have to talk about it again. Every time I open up the playlist before stream, I get a bunch of notifications for like new subscribers and comments on videos. And there was one comment that was like, it's my favorite comment ever. And they were just like, I love this zone. I like to walk around it and imagine my horse is dumb and only understands point A to point B. And it was just like, you didn't have to say your horse was dumb. You just wanted to. But okay.
Oh shit, you can turn on incognito mode for your YouTube now on your app?
Yeah.
I have no clue why I have free subscribers.
I have a single subscriber on my main YouTube, and that's because somebody just found it and they were like, I followed you. And I was like, no, you didn't. They were like, I followed you. And I was like, that's not me. And then they actually found my actual one. And it was like, all right, shit, you've actually found me now. Wow, Yulin, that's offensive. What's offensive? Hi, Juice. We're at 1 mile. What time are we at? 10? We've gone a mile in an hour. Oh, God.
A mile a day keeps the bed bugs away.
No, we gotta do 5 miles a day. I actually don't know if we'll get to 5 miles. Because today, so you know how I said yesterday we have to end early because the contractor is coming around noon? Yeah. His kids had something come up, so he couldn't come over yesterday. So he's coming today. So today we're going to be ending early. Yay. If you remember correctly, it's winter. Horses are majestic creatures that hold grudges like nothing else. I'm not the one that said his horse was dumb. This guy said his own horse was dumb. I was like, you didn't need to say your horse was dumb, dude.
Huh. Volcanics inside Yukio is finally getting support.
What's getting support?
Volcanics.
What?
It's a archetype that's all about burning, but like burn and nuking the field.
Oh, what game is this?
Yu-Gi-Oh!
Oh, okay. That's why I'm like, I'm hearing this word, and I'm like, I don't understand what Frosty is saying. I'm so sorry. It's about 10 a.m. Central.
Oh god, it's 11 a.m.
I hope you like getting bitten, Yulin. I don't like getting bitten hard, but it can be fun. He has a horse degradation fetish. I didn't the weird BDSM test people posted in your... You did or didn't? I did it a long time ago. I was thinking about just posting the version I did there. I need to do the... I should probably just do it again. You did? Hell yeah. Ayo, y'all mentioned biting? Yes. Technically, Global is hoping I like getting bitten. Bruh. Yulin, they will take your fingers off. Oh yeah, no, don't let a horse bite you. That's fucking painful. My brain sometimes messed up and didn't for some reason. It's muscle memory. So you type in did, and your brain just like keeps going with the muscle memory and does the didn't memory. I've had a horse bite my fingers once. Ow. Just put Yulin in a full tied up bed. It'd be fine. That sounds kind of fun, Kayla. Being tied up in a bed, I'm not against that. That sounds like a good time. I sadly died to blood loss after that, but I lived. Hang on a minute. I like the meme picture of the girl waking up in the hospital bed. I lived, bitch. What are we at? 1.25. Good progress. Good progress.
Just keep walking, just keep walking, just keep walking.
Walking, walking, walking. What do? You walk, you. Why is Kayla thinking about Yulin in bed with bondage? Because that's highly encouraged on this stream, Global.
Yes. I think. Maybe. I don't know. I exist here. I exist.
What about you, Frosty? Would you want to be tied up on a bed?
Not enough experience to know.
To keep Yulin safe from the evils of Core. The evils of Core. I don't know if Core is capable of... No, she is. She is. I want a drink. You guys are gonna laugh at this. When my internet went out, I was kind of stressing out about it. I was like, okay, your internet is literally out. There's literally nothing you can do about it. Go have a spoonful of peanut butter to calm yourself down. So I had a spoonful of peanut butter and I was just like, relaxing.
Why a spoonful of peanut butter?
I like peanut butter.
Okay, I'm just imagining you sitting there for 20 minutes with peanut butter in your mouth, just like...
Not like a whole 20 minutes. It was like 1 minute of just... Okay, back to stream. The D2
like,
streams...
It's just stuck in your mouth.
The D2 streams, she had you jump to your deaths to wipe at her whims. That's not wrong. But I am shot down when I am enforcing the common law relationship between Bird and Bean Boy.
I am trying to comprehend, like, brain processing what I just heard.
So, there's someone in my chat, and that person I mentioned earlier, Corvu, they also stream. This person is in both communities, and they ship the two of us. And we're not together. We're like, they're my best friend, and I've known them for 4 years.
Yeah.
And like, neither of us is really concerned with, like shipping real people can cause drama, right? It's kind of typically not viewed as healthy, but with us, it's kind of like, all right, this person, they're nice, they're fine, we can put up with it. So long as they're having fun, it's not hurting anybody, because the two of us know. But that's why they're like, why get shot down when I'm fucking enforcing the common law relationship between Bird and Bean Boy? I think I'm the Bean Boy, Bird is the other one.
Yeah. I guess there's some sort of Bird. Because, like, you don't seem like Bird.
Yeah, no, I'm Bean Boy because I said I used to like garbanzo beans as a kid. And they were like, they are now garbanzo beans. I actually really like beans. I've been like, oh, these are fucking fantastic and they're healthy. This is awesome. I'm gonna eat a lot of these. Global, get the deep fryer for Core. Let's be honest, Core would be more likely to date D more. And then there's Juice, who's from another community who's very anti-shipping because Leafeons has just been like, had some of the weirdest community people that they're just like, oh geez, IRL shipping. Oh man.
Oh geez, Rick, they're shipping the streamers again. We are all proven to be insane? Yes. Yeah. I definitely didn't engineer my sleep schedule to purposely avoid people in my house.
Yes, we are, Gale. Don't lie, it's because your parents called you Garbanzo Bean when you were little. I liked Garbanzo Beans when I was like 2. And I think my dad called me that. Yeah, my dad called me that for a while. And then he called me Buckwheat.
Hello, voices in my head. Welcome back.
Hi, Frosty Voices.
Person in VR chat says hi, Apple. But yeah, whenever I'm in VR chat, I just call anyone in Discord call voices in my head.
Yeah. Buckwheat is tasty.
Yeah.
I don't know that I've ever had buckwheat. I think my dad just saw the Little Rascals movie and was like, Buckwheat's cute, I'm calling my son Buckwheat. Don't gaslight us. We aren't making this. I'm not gaslighting you. I shortened the initial story, and then you were like, stop lying. I was like, all right, here's the full story.
Every single time you say Gazbanzo beans, I'm just thinking of gazpacho chowder.
Chowder was a good show.
I watched it when I was young, so it's basically just in the eyes and out the other way. I was like I just saw it, but not really comprehended. Especially since the bathroom episode keep on showing up on.
There's a joke I remember, and I don't remember the character's name. It's the guy who only says Rada, and
Schnitzel.
Yeah, Mungdal's like, all right, Schnitzel, you tell a joke, and Schnitzel's just like Rada 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 Rada, and Mungdal's just like, oh, I'm fine. Chowder's old enough. He's a growing boy. He can handle it. And Schnitzel just goes, oh, Rada 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 Rada. Rada, 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 and Mungdal's just like, oh my god, you naughty boy, Schnitzel. And she's like, what?
Like, the fact that they can get away with so much stuff with Schnitzel.
It's earthy tasting, but sweet. Also, you missed salad drinking again. I was there initially, and then I fell asleep. So I was there when he started. I assume it ended with him rolling around on the floor making weird noises. If we explosively hydroform Yuland, would we get a Kirby? What the fuck? No!
So is salad a person, or was the activity drinking salad?
Salad is a person. That is another streamer named Fortuitous Foss, who is also a very close friend. And, every now and then, they drink on stream, maybe like once every 3 months, once every 5 months. They are already a loud and chaotic individual, so them drunk is just like, holy shit. It usually ends, apparently it didn't end last night, but it usually ends with them rolling around on the floor, just making high-pitched noises.
Yeah.
Maybe global, let's find out. No! Then there's full.
Currently.
And there are many furry VR chat outfits. Didn't end up rolling on the floor.
Currently comprehending whether or not, which, like, base model for a taller version of this, or at least adult version of this, would be. Yeah.
I got this model.
I want something that's like.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I want something that is like not really male or females, but like just in between. Since,
yeah.
You know, I don't really care what you call me, so I find it more funny just like everyone just calls me different things and I don't correct anyone.
I'm a femboy, and so it's hard to find a femboy model. I basically just got a flat girl. And then I wanted something with good hands and a big butt.
Yeah, that's sort of thing. Like, you're either gender neutral, girl, or femboy. You're always going to have to go, alright, I'm just going to have to go find a flat chest.
Yep. Foss was down with being planted inside you last night. But I don't think he fully understood what I was saying. But. I still want to be a hyper-realistic turtle. You can probably do that, Techno. You can probably find a high-res 3D scan of a turtle and put that in VR.
Okay, textures, because obviously we need a highly realistic turtle with 2 gigabytes of texture memory.
Maybe not that big. Please.
Yeah. Fortunately, my new avatar only has like 20-ish megabytes of texture memory, so that's pretty good.
That's really nice.
Yeah. 7.5, 7.7 on the actual size itself.
Make
But the
it.
only thing it's struggling. But the only thing that it's very poor for is polygon count and fizz bones.
I don't think polygon count's even that bad. I think they use it as a
No, it's
metric,
not.
but anytime I see like model makers talk about it, they're like, "This is a dumb metric you don't need to pay attention to."
Like, I think the only thing that's really like causes issues is like particle effects, texture memory, and and very high amount of polygons. We're not talking like 7,000. We're talking like the getting closer to the high 6 digits, like 600,000 to
Yeah.
1 mil.
Make Court eat a full
We don't
large
need
on stream. She would probably just like it. Core's a foodie.
Like for example, my first avatar. Let's see here. Frosty Mini. Technically, they're very poor, and they have 270,000 polygons, but they're still only 15 megabytes.
And yes, I've been more crazy than normal. Kayla, I feel like you've been on good behavior, and I'm actually really happy.
Fix it. Fix that good behavior.
No. No. Kayla on bad behavior is like, I want to stick Euland in a blender. Alright, Kayla, where's the joke coming? There's no joke. I want you to fucking die. It's like, no. Stabby, stab, stab.
Yeah. Literally, my worst avatar when it comes to texture memory is my Maya Frosty, which is 81 megabytes.
I actually don't know how big my avatars are. I have a friend do all my avatar stuff for me, and so I'm typically big dumb when it comes to this stuff.
Let's see, you're actually not very poor, surprisingly.
Hell yeah.
Let's see, we got 7.19 megabytes for a download size, a 45 megabyte texture memory, 51,000 polygons, 1.6, 1.9, and 0.4 on the bound, 11 skin meshes, 22 material slots, 8 fizz bone components, 114 fizz bone transformations, 4 colliders, 264 fizz bone collision check counts, 1 animators, 182 bones, 0 lights, and 8 trail renders.
I think Euland has desensitized after the skull fucking incident. Who says the blender has to kill? It just needs to ruin your day by stealing a pinky. Okay, story time about fingers and blenders. I grew up thinking my dad was an idiot. Like, just genuinely an idiot. Because he would just do stupid stuff. At one point, he turned off a blender. Hi, Tendons. Who is skull fucking who? They wanted my plant VTuber friend to plant a seed in my brain and then grow out of my skull. One point my dad was like, I need to use the blender. But it's not stopping. It's not like auto-stopping. It's still just spinning in place. I'm gonna stop it with my thumb. And so he sticks his thumb in the blender and cuts his finger open. And because of things like that, I was like, wow, my dad's a fucking idiot. I then went to work for his company once, and I realized, oh no, he's actually like super intelligent. He just gets exhausted from being like fully on for 8 to 10 hours a day, that he comes home and he's like, we are now operating at 20% efficiency.
He's just, I'm done. I'm going to just do the brute force option for everything. No brain.
He's just gonna sit in front of the TV, be a goofball, crack some dad jokes, What did Core do? Did Core skullfuck Elin somehow? Sounds like some weird BDSM hentai shit. Look, BDSM is a great time. Skullfucking is Guro, and that's where it's like, oh, dude, what the fuck? Okay.
And also a death sentence.
Yes. Fetishes fall into 3 categories. There is acceptable, weird, but technically not bad in any way. And then there's just cursed fetishes. So, a level 1 fetish...
Also / illegal.
Also / illegal. So, like, the first category is, like, being into big tits. Literally, you say, I'm into big tits, and everybody's gonna be like, wow, okay, so is everyone else. Good job. If you say, I'm into being tied up and spanked, there's gonna be people that are like, that's kind of weird. But at the same time, you're not hurting anybody, and people are gonna be down for that.
Technically, in between level 1 and level 2, I would say.
I'm gonna put it in level 2, because there's enough people that are gonna be like, that's weird. Level 3...
Like...
Okay, go on.
No. I don't remember what I was going to say. Like, I forgot when I said it, so it wasn't because you interrupted.
Sorry. So I did feel, like, really abrupt. I was like, go on. I'm sorry for that. Also, hi,
It's
West.
Okay. Don't worry about it.
Level 3 is cursed or illegal. Or impossible. So, like, if you're into vor, you don't really get to do that in real life because it's not a real thing. Well, unless you go find a python.
You also
once.
will die.
But like, it's just like, you can't, that's not a realistic fetish that you can just partake in whenever you want.
Mm-hmm.
Same with Guro.
I would list...
If you kill somebody...
I would list some, but I'm in a Discord call.
If you kill somebody, it's super illegal, and you don't get to do that more than once, or you're just a super hardened criminal. I think assets that are proportionate to their body shape is attractive. Just big old titties looks weird to me. I'm indifferent on boob size. To me, it's like, if they're big, like if they're gargantuan, I can have fun with that. If they're flat as an ironing board, I can have fun with that.
Mm-hmm.
What is vor? I'm going to give you the super watered down definition, Wes. Vor is when one person eats the other. And so, this is like, think of a giantess that's like 50 feet tall, and they pick up a guy and just, oh, that's a vor.
Or the jaw unhinges type.
I wasn't going to go into it that much, because West is typically somewhat wholesome and doesn't want all the different variances. But yes, there's many flavors of vor that get weird.
Mm-hmm.
You saying not to makes me want to. Are you saying my fetish for the planet of Jupiter is level 3? I am saying your fetish for the planet of Jupiter is level 3. Because you're not going to go to Jupiter and fuck the storm of Jupiter. Okay?
You'll die.
You can commission art of it. You can dream of it. You can roleplay it in VR chat where your friend gets a Jupiter avatar and you've got, like, some Titan-sized avatar that puts your dick in the storm of Jupiter. But realistically, you can't go fuck Jupiter. New goal, force-fed Yulin myself. Oh my god. West, you can Google it, but very much against doing that. How the fuck do you even have a fetish about Jupiter? West, we don't pick our fetishes. Oh, you subscribed to Prime. Thank you so much, Tendons. We don't pick our fetishes. They just happen. If you're lucky, it's something that everybody is, like, accepts and is cool with, and it's like, yay, great, you're normal. If you're unlucky, it's less normal and weird, and you gotta explain to people, I want to fart into a cake, and, you know, you're just gonna have a harder time through life. If you're crazy unlucky, you have something cursed that people would literally rather you just die and disappear.
Mm-hmm.
Planet, it's a planet, Elon. What type of marine biologist doesn't know this? time to force feed Elon cookies. I would be down with being force fed cookies. Unless they have global bits in them. We don't judge you for that, openly at least. Nah, I was joking. But you can control that. What do you mean you can control that? I'm not confident enough to share my actual fetishes. I have a few in level 1, a few in level 2. I have like maybe 1 in level 3. Like control a fetish.
All over the place.
You don't get to control it at all. Okay. I'll give you an example. For somebody that's into children, do you think they chose to be like that? I don't think there's a single pedophile out there who's like, okay, let's see, I'm at character creation for real life. I could be into the opposite gender my age. Oh, I could be into the same gender my age. That sounds a little bit harder. Children? Oh, let's live life on hard mode. I know it escalated quickly. They don't choose that. They need to control it. Obviously, I am not endorsing it at all. If you go and harm a child, fuck you. You're on the fucking chopping block. I am sympathetic to people who are attracted to that. Because, like, what the fuck that shit sucks. That shit sucks to be into.
The context of this would be fucking taken out of.
I'm sure it will. Okay.
And that's the consequences you're going to have to find.
Or fucked up things like 2 girls, 1 cup. That's straight up a nope thing. That's kind of at level 2. Because it's fucking gross. But if you've got 2 consenting adults, I mean... Is it butts? Butts are cool. Butts is level 1. Everybody's down with butts. Of all the examples to go for, I know. Well, I went for a really hard example that, like, you think of and you're like, oh god. That would suck to have as a fetish. This went from 0 to 3 million. I feel like it was at 500,000 to 3 million. Well, let me ask that one Santa wannabe from the mall. He will let us know. So gay people have a fetish for men? Kind of, yes. So I would put being gay at, like, between 1 and 2. Because really it should be a lot more socially acceptable to be gay. But there's people that have a problem with it, right? In some countries, if you're gay, they just kill you.
You die.
And that shit sucks, right? But, like,
yeah.
Who's getting hurt from you being gay? I guess population numbers at a very micro level? Like, with 2 consenting adults, there's really nothing wrong with being gay. Like, just objectively, there's fucking nothing wrong with it. But people will judge you for it and treat you differently for it.
Population numbers need to be harmed. In a way that doesn't cause massive death. In
some places. So globally, our population is getting a little too big. We're topping off, which is good. But in, like, at a country level, there's a lot of countries that are dwindling population, and it's like, oh god, we need more people. YouTube, that's a strike, and you're going on an FBI watch list. If you want to go for level 3, you can go meet some dolphins. Okay, yeah, so being into dolphins, that puts you on level 3. Because that's bestiality. That's... You shouldn't be at level... You don't want to have that fetish. If you do, I don't know, man, commission some art of it, get it out of your system. But, like, you can't go fuck the dolphins. I'm lesbian. Oh no, hide the fucking children. So that's what a fetish is. A fetish is basically like what arouses you. So if you're lesbian, there are not all girls, but like types of girls, girl aesthetics that would arouse you, right? Arouse? Yeah.
Basically, it's like, it can be like what's your type, or the range is just what gets you off.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
I
for
think I have
example,
one level
oh,
3 now that I
muscular.
think about it. It might be level 2. The fuck is a arouse? Arouse is a verb, but it's basically like, okay, a guy goes to a strip club, a stripper dances naked, he gets hard, he has been aroused. It is a verb to like turn someone on.
Like your lights on your car.
But specifically, it's like turn them on sexually. Don't turn your lights on your car and be like, oh, I aroused that car so hard. That is a level 2 fetish. Being into cars, where you just like you just wanna hump your car and finish in the exhaust pipe. You're not hurting anybody.
Like,
don't go doing it to other people's cars. But I mean, if you want to fucking
Is
8
your
crazy
car
nights
consent?
Davy your car, yeah, fucking go for it. It's an inanimate object. Okay, then, smart guy,
Remember the
where's
one
you and Core having a healthy and supportive relationship break then? It
Remember
doesn't rank
the person
global.
that married the Eiffel Tower?
That's level 2. It doesn't rank global because you're not getting aroused by it. This isn't a fetish. So you're not shipping us and then being like, oh yeah, that's the good shit. Right? Imagine coming in an exhaust pipe and you're just going everywhere when you drive later. Oh god. There was a clip I saw on YouTube where someone had a theme park fetish, like the park itself. Yeah. 10, where do bad dragons fall? Bad dragons fall on the do not buy and boycott list because they steal designs. Find alternative places to buy your dragon-shaped dildos.
Okay, but level 2 or 3? Because we know it's not level 1.
Okay, so where would bad dragon fit? Level 2. There's nothing wrong with having eccentric dildos. It's not hurting anybody. You can go and do that. Now, if you're into like being an actual monster fucker, if you want to like actually fuck a dragon, you have to settle for the mental RP of a dragon-shaped dildo, right? Because you can't go and fuck a dragon. They're dragon-shaped dildos? Oh, techno. There are many dragon-shaped dildos. And horse-shaped ones, and werewolf-shaped ones,
Insect ones,
and tentacles, and insect ones. In the matter of 10 minutes, I've learned more than ever. Dildo, finally a naughty word I know.
Yeah, go to Yulin for your education. Yulin will help you pass all your tests.
I think you just made a realization there. There are exhaust pipe dildos.
We can count this stream as educational.
Dragons don't even exist. How do one know what that is shaped like? So they base them on lizards. And lizards exist, and we know what those dicks look like, so we just make more monstrous and large versions to have dragon dildos. But what if we do find a dragon to be fucked by? It stays at level 3 because it goes from being imaginary and you can't do it to bestiality. I don't know what a lizard dick looks like, Lamau. You might not. But
everyone else
society as a whole does. Guest today is walking with a side of teaching. Yulin, suddenly I can multiply verbs. Thank you so much. Hell yeah.
Let's see. What? I would list some, but I don't want to out myself. You know what I mean? And I'm just assuming they're level 3.
So I'll out myself. My level 3 fetish is non-consent. I think the R word, specifically toward me, never toward somebody else, but specifically toward me, that's a kind of fucking odd fantasy. Would I actually want it to happen IRL? No. God, no. But the fantasy of it is like, oh, ooh. People are always trying to get fucked by dragons, but they never think about whether if the dragons want to get fucked. Yeah. There's an R word.
That's how half dragons.
Frosty, I'll out myself if you out yourself. Let's not push anybody. No, I don't want anybody to feel pressured to, like, talk about this stuff. Is this why you keep me and Kayla around? No, it's not. There is an R word west. It's very close to grape. Like the fruit. The purple grapes. It's very, very close to that. Hi, Nutty. CNC is cool. Hey, yo, Samuelin, high five. High five. That's a bad word. It will get censored on YouTube. I don't know if it's okay or not on Twitch. Hi, non-dairy. He's talking about retail. Yes, retail is such a bad word here. We fucking ugh.
Retail. Customer service.
CNC is more what you're thinking than the R word. I don't know what the CNC abbreviation stands for. But I assume, yes, there's a better word than R word. I've always... Consensual, non-consent. Okay. I mean, so I've always called it non-consent, but when you say non-consent, people are like, what? You say the other one, people are like, oh.
Yeah.
CNC sounds like a health company. Yulin's fetish is working at a 7-Eleven. No, it's not. God. He has core RP robbing him for 42 bucks. Grape isn't such a bad word. Don't know why it needs censored. I'm hoping you're kidding with that, West. Comma D and conquer. Penis. Hi, Smug. We're talking about the 3 levels of fetishes. 3 levels being acceptable, weird but they don't hurt anybody, and just outright illegal or impossible.
And most of mine would count as level 3, not because they're illegal, but because they're impossible.
Scat would be level 2. You're gonna get judged for that, but technically you're not hurting anybody. Unless you like scat in public. At that point, it's level 3.
Yeah.
The fact you can't tell if I'm joking is concerning. I need a little more than just the sense. It's text, Wes. That was my problem there.
Exhibition should probably be level 2 or 3, probably.
So if it's like consensual exhibition, oh, that's a big one for me. That's level 2. If everybody present wants to see it, that's level 2. But if it's like you're just going out in public and like with a trench coat and they're just like, yeah, that's level 3. Yulin spends hours unclogging the slurping machine? God, no. Smug, I can't believe people ruined the word scat. I like Scatman John. Agreed. I personally don't get it. I guess he likes being elbow deep in cold slime. I don't even know what to say about that sentence, Global. He's talking about the Slurpee machine. But elbow deep in cold slime, I mean... A slime girl sounds fun. That's a level 3, because it's impossible.
Yes. But...
What doesn't Yulin like? I don't like pain. So despite what everybody says, I'm not a masochist. Are there
just
fucking...
a mental one.
Oh god, the gardeners are here. That's bad coordination of my parents. But you are a maso? I'm literally not. I'm an absolute wimp when it comes to pain. What about
just
knee inflation?
mentally.
I would not be into knee inflation. Because, why the knee specifically?
Like, I understand tits and ass, because that's my level 3, but knees. fucking knees. Nico knee. Why?
I could handle a little bit of spanking. When it starts being like there's a big wind up, when you're running into the swing, I'm like, no. It needs to be at most just at most it needs to be the little plaps.
Attack.
It needs to be the little plaps that's just like but like when it's just like, and here comes the wind up, I'm like, wait, no.
Wait, no.
Yeah, knee inflation, probably not. Inflation, no.
Free.
No.
It's impossible, but
Hi, Kisu.
it's well.
Cumflation within limits, right? When it's just like the belly expands a little, it's like hell yeah. But when it's like, oh, you're a balloon now, it's like no, I'm good.
Yeah, I'm the latter group. Unfortunately, for your information.
Hey, all good.
Yeah, like I'm not like I know that none of these are like all of those are impossible, and also it never will happen.
It just means life is a little more difficult. Yeah. Commission some artists for it.
Yeah, that's why I'm satisfied with the level 1s.
Mm-hmm. I think I came at a very weird time. Oh yes. Very much so, Keith.
Okay,
this has been a weird day. Did you talk about cake
count as both level 2 and 3?
Technically, we did talk about cake. What does food count as? So
I would say 2 and 3, since like technically a girl can be born with a dick, but Fuda usually means the girls with like 12-inch dicks.
Okay. I don't like that side of Fuda. I don't like Fuda when they have, like, just massive dicks that's, like, to the point they can, like, suck themselves off standing straight up. That's weird.
Yeah. Yeah.
But Fuda itself,
I like
great.
Normals.
Chicks with dicks, very real. In multiple ways.
Mm-hmm.
So what are your thoughts on Galaga? I don't think of Galaga sexually. It's only weird times there.
Airplane?
I think it's the space game, but there's also somebody in chat named Galaga.
Okay, are you talking about the person, the place, or the machine robot?
I'm not sure what Techno is referring to there. That's okay, I don't miss it. Wait, no, the game!
Techno, answer me.
Techno! I was like, oh my god, that's so forward. There's easier ways to say you like somebody.
There's easier ways to instead of trying to put them on the tier list of which fetish they count as.
Wait, no, the game! I meant the arcade game, no! I've never played Galaga. I know it's like... It's just not something I've played. If you meant me, would have shot you down. The Heartbreaker.
Okay. Your belt buckle looks like it's, like, scrolling, but it's not. Like, it's, like, the stripes on it are scrolling.
Like the barbershop stripes that are moving?
Like, yeah, it kind of looks like that, but... Not just because you're walking.
Yeah. What are we at? 10:40. We're at 3 miles. I don't know if we go the whole distance. I don't know if I'll make it to 5. We lost so much time with the internet connection. No, God. No.
Start run. Yes.
Take on portal panties and pill that in theory can change your gender? Okay, wait. I thought portal panties were something else. I thought that was like, you have a portal gun, and so you wear underwear with a portal in it so your dick goes somewhere else, and like, a girl has portal panties so that the dick is like in her, so you're technically having sex but just walking around with portal underwear on. That's what I thought portal panties were. Pills that can in theory change your gender? I'd be fine with being a girl. I'm very like,
Yeah.
I am what I am, but I'm indifferent to what I am. So like, I'm a boy, well, again, I'm still gonna be cute. If I was a girl, I would still aim for cute. Tuesdays are so lame. Yeah, there's maintenance today, Kisu. Long distance sex? Never heard of this, lol. Oh, well, let me tell you about a thing called Love-Ends, Techno Rave. So Love-Ends are sex toys that you can connect to a phone app. So you can have like an Onahole on your dick while your long distance girlfriend has the controls for it and just goes zzz, zzz, zzz. And so long distance relationships are a lot easier to do now. And it's so long. Yeah. But Moogle are genderless? How dare you? He is just reaching for topics today. We have been on 2 topics today. My GPU and fucking fetishes. Now I'm learning today with West. Moogle Euland. There is no Moogle Euland. Nobody has redeemed it. None of you can afford it.
Mooglin.
The inflation is real. The hell is a Moogle?
Copa.
So if you've ever played Final Fantasy, there's Moogles in it, and this guy on my coat is a Moogle.
I see.
Yeah, I can afford it. Oh.
Like, I know what they look like.
A Moogle is what Euland's parents are? How dare you? Inflation. Okay, then we can make it one topic. I have a thing for Euland's GPU. Yeah, so Kisu, I bought a GPU from Eno, and Shin helped me put it in yesterday. And it took us 3 hours when I thought it was going to be a 10 minutes, pop one in, out, pop the new one in. It took 3 fucking hours. Yes.
You'll in here really fast about the reload animation.
Eno meaning well, yeah. Well, the Discord name I see is Eno. Guess we found what your description for today is going to be. Eno from Guilty Gear? Not Eno from Guilty Gear. Yeah, want to wear the pick power port on Euland's GP. What? I don't even understand that sentence. We call her Lolly. Yeah. Okay, I maybe didn't want to call her Lolly, damn it. I mean, you heard she's 4'8". Heck you, non-dairy. So, Moogles typically have this pom-pom. And because non-dairy redeemed it for 27,000, for the rest of the day we're a Moogle. Yeah, she is 4'8". Sorry, I heard we didn't have the points. Challenge accepted. How dare you. Wear the bat wings? There are no bat wings. Yeah, Lolly was saying
Yet.
I was the same height as her. I was like, I'm 5'6", and she's like, yay, we're the same height. And it was just like, there is 10 inches of difference. Average delusional short woman. Reminds me of Pikmin.
There is no Batwings yet.
Oh my god. You can't say that. The person who actually works on my models is in chat. He might actually do it. No!
Just replace just without telling Euland, just turn the entire Moogle toggle into just a Moogle with Euland's hair.
All the stuff he's done has mostly been like his own thing. So like literally when I started streaming I was using a sample avatar that had a cube of his head, and that's why they started calling me a Moogle. And then I get the first version of this avatar which just had a t-shirt and he put a Moogle on the shirt. And then once I got the new clothes, he put a Moogle on the coat. And then he put this pom-pom. I think technically I asked him to do the pom-pom. Because then we could make it a channel redeem. And now he's going to put the wings on, damn it. The 10 inches are inside her. That's where the difference went. First off, well, I think she's in a relationship. Second of all, 10 inches is a bold statement.
Yeah, that is your forearm.
Hello, modeler in chat. You're awesome. I agree. And before he's going to get a full Moogle outfit with Yuland hair and clothes. Harrow is like 2
I think that'll be a bit much. Like just the Moogle with just the hair would be funny.
Harrow is like 10.
Like,
Wait, okay.
Alright.
2 max. They made the same fucking joke. They gonna become a proper Moogle?
gonna be like-
No!
Mooglin.
Oh my god. Wow, chat is being so catty today. They should be nice to me. I had my disconnect and I was stressing out over stream. Everybody should be nice to me. That's gonna make everybody be nice, I'm sure. No, it's fine.
No.
Give me meow emote on 17V, right meow. Okay, I'll go get it later. Wait, we supposed to be nice since when? I recorded this section last night, and I fucked up right here, and I was like, I am too tired to go fix this 25-minute section. But I couldn't see where I go from the path across the river. And so I said, fuck it, I'm going across the river. Can't spell Yuland without Deltarune? You can spell Yuland without Deltarune. What?
Where are you getting the E, the A, the T, the R,
So,
E?
we did What's in the Box on Friday. My team got second out of like 9, maybe 8 teams. One of the questions was video game songs. Or it was like video game spooky songs. And there was a song from Undertale. You made me think of that. Oh, I'm at the wrong section. It's the next section. Hi, Space Fish. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Space Fish gets a special hi. Because when I go to her chat, I get a special hi. She says welcome,
Yeah,
welcome,
but
welcome
they'll
to everybody, but it seems like she puts extra on mine, which is like, my heart. Yulin Brand Dako in. The thing with Dakimakuras is that, like, they're not profitable. There are other things that are way more, like, easy to sell as merch, and Dakimakuras, my understanding is that they're always difficult. So you gonna add
And
meow?
also,
You better add, did
like,
someone say
had to-
meow as well?
you have to have a especially degenerate like fan base in order for documentaries to be profitable.
Yeah. I put extra for Yulin. I know, I love it. Yulin, what is your favorite Pokemon? This is gonna be an answer you've never heard before, Techno Rave. Actually, you know what? No, I'm not gonna make people guess. My favorite Pokemon is Fearow.
Oh, that's a nice one.
It's not a nice one. It's ugly as shit, and it has an awful shiny, and it's not good. But I will explain
Okay,
why it's my favorite. So,
it has niches.
so when I was a kid, when I was like 6 years old, 7 years old, Pokemon had like just came out. And they had these little clay figurine toys that you could buy. You could get like 3 for $5. And I collected those. Well, most of them were like sitting or laying down. They were just chilling. But I wanted to like battle with them. And so the coolest one to me was a Spearow, because it was in like a dive bomb attack. And so I really liked the Spearow. And just I played with these for so many years that eventually Spearow and Fearow became my favorite. There are a lot of other Pokemon that I'm like, this thing is really, really, really fucking cool. But Spearow just holds that special place in my heart. I really like Myena. I really like Whimsicott. I really like Tyrantrum. What are some other Pokemon that I really like Feraligatr. I really like Frostmoth.
That's a good one.
Ice is my favorite type, and then I find myself just not liking that many ice Pokemon.
I love ice types. Ice, Steel, Electric.
I do like Lopunny. Anytime somebody is playing Pokemon, I tell them to name their Lopunny after me. Fearow is just a shitty Ho-Oh. I don't disagree. That's the first. I liked how Fearow looked in Pokemon Battle Revolution. Fearow is nice for its time. Put the Space Fish in a mech. Space Fish would be dangerous in a mech. Uland lore. My favorites are Reuniclus and Heracross. But Painting Dog, Frostmoth is really pretty. Feraligatr was packing, no wonder you liked it. Feraligatr was so fucking cool. Oh, Crocodile was another one I liked. Become ice Pokemon. I feel that. Dragon is my favorite type, but my favorite Pokemon is a fairy. Yeah. Packing that back ass. My Arceus Lopunny was called Yuli. Yep.
So, like, my favorite Pokemon? Azurill.
That one's cute.
Like, yeah. And also because my friends are terrified of my Azurill.
Favorite is Tynamo?
My particular Azurill that I have named Pikapuff is from a Nuzlocke that I transferred from after I'd beaten it. And Azurill had the most body count.
Oh my.
It literally sweeps like half the game.
Well then, what is people's favorite Pokemon typing then? Go on. Sorry.
Ice. So like, to give some context, Azurill has an ability called Huge Power, which it has like low attack, but with Huge Power, it effectively has the same amount of attack as Groudon.
Oh god. That's that's much attack power.
Yeah, something that has that doesn't look like it has a lot of bulk, but somehow it never fucking dies.
Inteleon is heavily slept on. I'm gonna be honest, I don't like Inteleon. Steel is a good type though.
Like Generation 8, the stars were in Generation 8 were just meh. Like Generation 8 is my favorite game. My least favorite star trio is Generation 8.
I don't like most starters. I'm a dweeb. My favorite is Sylveon. I think Sylveon is a very popular and kind of bland favorite, but at the same time, Sylveon is a really good Pokemon. So it's like, on one hand, I'm like, oh, Sylveon boring, but then it's like, you know what? That's fair. Like Charizard. I don't like how popular Charizard is. I can't deny Charizard is just fucking good. Not even for meta Kisu. Sylveon's just fucking cute.
Yeah.
Infernape
like, I
is your
don't
favorite
really
starter?
like. Let's see, I have never been able to pinpoint down my favorite starter since like whenever a game has like a choose your starter and it has like every single possible starter option, I just like.
So I always do theme teams. So in the past, I used to be like, I'm role-playing that I'm training to be a gym leader. And so I would have like all water Pokemon. or all dragon Pokemon.
Yeah.
But once the Pokedex got big enough, I would do more of a theme and less of a type. And so it'd be like all lizards or all dogs. And I really enjoy going through the games like that. Sword and Shield made that a lot fucking harder by cutting the Pokedex.
Yeah. So Sword and Shield made the type teams though a lot easier since you have access to basically every single type right at the start of the game.
X and Y was the easiest. X and Y had a fucking massive regional dex. But for oh god, what was I saying? For starters, typically I pick a starter, catch about 3 Pokemon with that, and then I bank the starter. Unless it fits in a theme team like all lizards and I would put Feraligatr in, or all snakes and I would put Serperior in, I typically don't keep my starter in a playthrough. That's what I meant, meaning too popular, which means my favorite is basic, therefore I'm basic. I'm not gonna say you're basic based on that pick alone, because it's just a good Pokemon to have as a favorite. It's cute, it's not bad. It's just a good Pokemon. If you say Fearow, people are gonna look at me and be like, wow, you're just trying to be different, because, like, what the fuck, dude? My favorite is probably either Haunter or Mimikyu. I think Haunter is the textbook example of liking a middle evolution more than a final evolution. Haunter is so cool. And Gengar is not bad, per se. But Haunter, oh my god, Haunter is cool. Hi, Lost One. Wow, Streamer is so cute. He's fat. There's a great clip from the streamer Tiris. She was playing Sword and Shield and she was in the Ghost Gym. And she throws out her Gengar and she Dynamaxes it. And she's like, or he's like, yeah, what are you gonna do about this? And then the gym leader throws out their Gengar and they have the special Dynamax that's like the better version of the Dynamax Gengar. And Tiris is just like, what? And I'm in chat just sitting there going, your Gengar versus the Gengar she told you not to worry about. Gengar is good, but they gutted him. He no levitate anymore.
Yeah, they gave him Curse Body.
Oh, that's unfortunate. I would have thought Wailord was your favorite Pokemon, given you look like a Skitty. I understand that reference, Global. That is a good comic. But no. Wailord is not my favorite. Wailord's cool. I don't think I'd ever, be like, oh, I love Wailord, so I put him on a team. And I don't dislike him. He's just, he's one of those exists. Curse Body is so bad on Gengar, he doesn't have the bulk to use it. That sucks.
Yeah. If it was like Gen 1 bulk, maybe. Where everything can survive like 2 to 3 hits.
We need a ghost type Eevee. I remember people saying why we're not going to get half of the evolutions based on physical and special typing, but it is kind of like we kind of just could have every Eevee type, couldn't we? Before Sylveon came out, Swalot though. Okay.
I kind of like Swalot, but it's not one of my favorites. It's just he's goofy. I like him. He has that Pokemon feel. This is something that can only really exist in Pokemon, theoretically.
I would have Swalot on a fetish team. So I would have Lickitung, Swalot, Tentacruel, not Tentacruel, Tangrowth. It would be a team that's just an incredibly sus team, and people are like, what the fuck, man? That'd be that theme team.
Vaporeon.
But then Mega Gengar happened, where he has Shadow Tag instead, preventing enemy from swapping out. Did your net die, Elin? Yes, it did. We got 30 minutes in and my net died for 10 minutes. To evolve Ghost-type Eevee, you just give a regular Eevee a trick? No, Pixel! A Ghost Eevee would make sense though, because Dedge. I love Tangrowth. LOL Pixel. Does Moogle Yulin want to trade? I got some shinies. Okay.
So, out of all the evolution types that are left, Dragon is the most likely, because it's also a special type in Gen 1.
Mm-hmm. Gale just said the exact same thing.
But to be fair, Umbreon was originally designed to be a poison type, so it's more like coincidental. That's with the whole thing. And I'm surprised that there's only 2 non-dragon pseudo legendaries and only 1 generation with 2 pseudo legendaries.
For some odd reason, Ghost was physical in old gens. Yeah. Is Full here or something? Why are we on about Brick Eevee? So I have a friend named Full Metal Ratchet. His OC is an Eevee. So like if you see his profile picture, it's gonna be an Eevee. And everybody's like, here Full, take the Water Stone. It kind of bugs him. But they're like, we can give you the Water Stone. Or we could give you the Ghost Stone, and it'll be like, what's the Ghost Stone? It's a brick. Ghost was physical and Dark was special. Yeah.
Like, back then, during Generation 2 and 3, when Dark was around, before its physical special play, them having Ghost and Dark having the same exact, like, types they're strong against, made sense. Since they covered different like sides of the defensive thing, but once the physical special split happened, suddenly Ghost types are better at special moves, and Ghost and Dark types are better at physical moves.
Who is the person today? It's Frosty Pendragon.
Hello. I'm an abomination to mankind.
Sure. I'm an abomination to mankind. Makes the cutest face. Old Ghost was even worse. Third option is Dragon type for Full. We can give Full the Firestone if they want it. 5-pound bag of Thermite. What are you gonna do for Halloween? You dressing up at all? Probably not. If I was doing anything for Halloween, it'd probably just be like an Astolfo outfit, but nothing in particular.
Flareon got the short end of the stick when it came to the first 3 evolutions. Because for the first 3 generations, it had no stab moves since it was a physical attacker.
Oh god. Well, technically it had stab because it had fire, just not something that went with its type, right? Or its physical...
Yeah, like not with its... Yeah.
Okay.
So, to put it like this, if I remember correctly, Flareon, I think, has like half the special attack compared to its physical attack. Let's see, let's grab Flareon here.
Ghost was supposed to be strong against Psychic, but was originally bugged and Psychic resisted as well as being strong against Ghost. Yeah. I remember Psychic just being stupid OP in Game 1. The same with crit moves.
Actually, Flareon has actually some decent special attack. It's not the gray, but it's below 100, 95.
So I was thinking...
And when it comes to...
Go ahead. I'll let you finish, sorry.
Like, when it comes to, like...
Hi, Senru.
With a main attacking set, you want it above 100 most of the time. But, like, for against AI or just base game, not multiplayer, attacking sets don't really matter, honestly. Just whatever, like, helps you. Like, for example, I have, like, Poliwrath, and I'm using it because it's a really good mixed attacker, and I'm doing Metronome. So having more mixed attackers are better than having one that's really good with one set and not very good with the other.
You said Flareon got the short stick between the 3 and the Gen 1. And my mind went straight to lore, and I was like, oh, Jolteon got the short stick. Because Flareon's good for cuddling, and Vaporeon is good for fucking. but like nobody wants to really touch Jolteon.
Jolteon, like when Jolteon was actually, I think, was the best one out of the Gen 1 when it came to the first gen, because it had a high speed set, and Generation 1 high speed was determined your crit rate.
Mm-hmm.
So it had like 20% crit chance.
Because of the old damage split, we had dumb stuff like Gengar with 3 elemental punches and no stab, Gengar with Shadow Ball, etc. Snorlax with Shadow Ball, not Gengar with Shadow Ball. Yeah.
Yeah, Slack King used to run Shadow Ball and Hyper Beam.
Yeah. Well, Hyper Beam was just perfect for him, because it wasn't like you were waiting 4 turns, it was like you were waiting the same amount of turns whether you used Hyper Beam or not.
Yeah,
have you not seen the copy pasta, Kisu? Did you just say Vaporeon is good for it? No. Okay, so Kisu, there's a copy pasta that basically goes, did you know that in terms of human and Pokemon breeding compatibility, Vaporeon is the best Pokemon? And then it's like an essay dissertation about how Vaporeon has good stamina. It has moves that support it. It's water type, so it's self-lubricating. Just a whole bunch of just like, this guy put too much thought into fucking Pokemon.
And then someone else put in even more thought and saying Umbreon's better.
Oh no.
I'm not mentioning that one.
Hey guys, did you know
Mostly
that in
'cause I
terms of male,
can't.
human, and female Pokemon breeding, Vaporeon is the most compatible Pokemon for humans? Not only are they in the field egg group, which is mostly comprised of mammals, Vaporeons are an average of 3 foot 3 inches tall and 63.9 pounds. It goes on for like 4 more paragraphs. And it's really funny when people are like, Vaporeon was my favorite Pokemon, and then you're like, oh, I see why, and they're like, what? Why? How come? What are you saying like that? And then they find out about the copy pasta, and it's just like, it's like watching somebody's dreams and childhood innocence die. Same thing with Gardevoir. Same thing with Mudkip. Same thing with Lopunny.
Wait, Mudkip, what?
Oh, do you not know about the Mudkip one?
I do not know about the Mudkip one.
So there is an old, it's like 9gag or 4chan post, I don't know, about this person who wanted to fuck with this kid that like showed up to school dressed as Ash Ketchum. So they bought a Mudkip doll, and they were gonna tease this kid. They were like, heard you like Mudkips. But the kid was like, he was probably autistic. And he was just like, I love Mudkips, and just started fucking it. Just fucking this Mudkip doll. At which point the person who was gonna tease him was just like, okay, I don't know where this is going. I'm getting the fuck out of here. But as the story goes, and it's probably a fake story, there's been no proof of this happening at any high school. As the story goes, a girl was like, hey, stop fucking a doll in the hallway, and tries to stop him, at which point he punches this girl. At which point the entire football team beats him up, and somebody throws it into the library. This causes a lockdown, and all the kids are sent to their classrooms, and like they're just waiting in their classrooms like, oh god, do we have a shooter on campus? And the PA system comes on and is like, I don't know who threw a flaming doll in the library, but you're in a lot of trouble. And then a few minutes go by, and the PA system comes on again, and it's the boy's mother threatening to sue the school and the kids that beat up her son. And yada yada. It's a crazy story. I'm like 99% sure it's fake.
And fake.
But the moral of the story is, so I heard you like Mudkips.
I thought it was just a wholesome meme.
No. Back in Leaf's Day, it was Mudkips. Yeah, Mudkips is from like 2006. But the ending part of it, no other Pokemon comes close to this level of compatibility. Also, fun fact, if you pull out enough, you can make your Vaporeon turn white. Yep. I love Lopunny. So do a lot of people, Kisu. And if you splooge on enough, it will turn white. But I do like Mudkips. Oh, that's tragic. Ah. It's so cute just seeing them, like, floating over there. Fucking... Shit's on my head. Wait, that's... Hold on. This shit... oh, jeez. Anyway. So, what all happened yesterday? The GPU thing happened yesterday. I played Elden Ring for the first time yesterday. Great King Moogland. I feel like Rillaboom and Zarude would be pretty compatible, scientifically speaking. You're going with the assumption that you need to be close in DNA to have offspring, and not a human in any Pokemon could have offspring. Which is very scientific of you. Because what usually makes differences in species is, are they compatible to make offspring? If you have a species of frog, and then that species splits, they're typically considered two different species once they can no longer have children together. That being said, I mean, Pokemon and humans evolved for Pokemon. Yeah. Yulin working on that niche hard today. What is that niche today? Did you tell him?
Oh, this is a stream. I should mention.
Hi.
That would. As long as you don't do anything.
Good to see you again.
I'm not sure what exactly it was since the topics of the stream.
We were just talking about a fucking Pokemon.
Yeah.
And then I was like, what did I do yesterday? There was the GPU and there was Elden Ring. I'm back. Mewtwo thighs. Mewtwo has some pretty thunderous thighs. Although I was just looking at monkeys, not humanoid shapes. Cell topics. Why are you going on human Pokemon breeding? That's just what we were talking about, Global. Literally talking about fucking Pokemon. Oh no, the voices in their head made manifest. Because there's no rules against the Pokemon, Batman. Okay. For anybody that knows this zone, I thought it was very important to end the video at this point in the zone. For very obvious reasons, I feel. I feel like Gale's gonna know this. I don't know who else played WoW. I don't know if either of you played WoW. We're in the Warlords of Draenor Nagrand. Which is a pretty zone, but Warlords of Draenor sucked. You didn't do WoD? For anyone that wasn't here when I was talking about it earlier, played Elden Ring for the first time. Zuby and I made our characters. We saw the guy on the horse and we were just like, we've seen streamers fight this guy. We're not going to fight him. Oh yeah, this is why I ended the zone here. Because it's fucking Garrosh Hellscream. Dead in a little earth hand thing. Last one you played was Pandaria? At the end of that zone, Gale, there's a duel between Thrall and Garrosh. And Thrall cheats and uses shaman powers. But Elden Ring. So we make our characters. We don't fight the horse guy. We go into the swamp, and we see a little sandbar full of zombies. And we're like, they don't look so bad. Let's go fight the zombies. As we're walking up to it, this fucking dragon comes down, squishes them, kills Zuvi. I barely get away. Then we find a chest in the swamp, teleports us to this fucking crystal caverns, where we die for 30 minutes straight. We eventually get out and teleport back to the start.
Yeah, this thing has a lot of great faces.
And, once we're at the start, I was like, so, Zuvi, you want to go back to the swamp? And Zuvi's like, no. No, I don't. And so we go up the hill. We end up killing some mobs, having a good, grand old time. We find some guy named, Margit, who bodies us. At which point we were like, what a great first day of Elden Ring. Let's save and go to bed. That's how my first day of Elden Ring went. At least you met Margit. So we got there, and I was like, oh no, Zuvi. We're gonna die. And Zuvi's just like, why? What's wrong? And I was like, do you not recognize this? And he's like, nope, not at all. And then we see the cutscene, and Margit fucking dumpsters us. Sounds like a first play Souls game. Very much so. Zuvi has played a few. This is literally my first Souls game. My first playthrough, I found the teleport chest and was so lost, couldn't find a bonfire. Oh, Margit, this is where we separate the men from the boys. We decided to try once. Well, decided. We kind of stumbled into it. And after that, then it was like, we're just gonna come back. We're just gonna go away and level up. I was kind of hoping you meet certain something, but it's fine. I don't have Elden Ring, so I'm sure I would do the same. The big surprise was, let's kill these zombies, and then a fucking dragon comes down. That was... I've told that to everybody, and everybody that plays Elden Ring is just like, yeah, yeah. That's the stuff I want to hear happen to you.
Can my headset have a battery for more than 5 seconds?
No.
Not my VR headset, my audio headset.
Mm.
It's very out of battery, but I haven't charged it in like 2 days, so...
The clearly non-suspicious large open area. Okay, it wasn't just a large open area. It was a camp full of zombies. It was like, oh, I'm not going to think of this as a boss fight, because clearly there's guys there already. I would join, but I'm sure I would get a phone call right then. Join anyway. Actually, I don't even know how much longer we're going on Dairy. Well, I know how much longer. We're going 30 minutes max at most, because we have to fucking cut today short. I've beaten Elden Ring. It'd be nice. I've watched a lot of people play it, but I've always been, like, kind of not paying super close attention, just in case I ever played it myself. Like 2 inches short? No, like 30 minutes short. Just toss the zombies core. Oh, is the dude actually coming today? I hope so. Okay, here's the thing. So his wife is a full-time nurse, and he does contracting work as a side gig, but he is a stay-at-home dad that takes care of the kids. And so anybody that hires him knows and has the understanding, hey, if anything happens with the kids, I'm canceling, right? His plans are very up and down because kids over the contracting stuff. So we knew, you know, this could happen, right? And so he called yesterday like, hey, kids' schedules, I can't come today. And it was like, okay. I keep starting with people and then they bail, so I've never finished it. You could do it solo, Kisu. Although I do understand it's way better with friends. And I see you found the way into the round table hold too. Yes, we went to the round table hold. We were a little concerned at first because only one of us could talk to the maiden at once. And so No, bad. I am looking up how to add a walking animation so I can just drop in and join you in the mornings. Hell yeah. Don't stomp the child. If I remember correctly, these two are dating, and so, am I right on that? Yeah. And so, stomping the child is part of their relationship,
Okay.
I think. Bye.
Well, to be fair, I'm not usually in a small avatar.
Well, your other one's also pretty small. Not this small, but
Yeah.
destroy the child. It did say it was trying to bring chaos to the world earlier.
Usually I'm in this one, but
Mm-hmm.
since I just finished making this one, I'm in it a lot.
You're in a mood to like play with it a lot, yeah. At least until you get trackers. Curb stomp the child. No! We like the child.
And I want this. I have a Halloween outfit, but I don't want to show it off just in case there's someone inside my server.
Mm-hmm.
Because we're going to be doing a Halloween thing on the
Mhm.
31st, so
Hell yeah.
don't want to spoil the surprise.
I mean, it's not like you'll be deleting it. I want to see it, but you can just show me after Halloween.
I can just show you it after you're done with the stream.
Okay. The river drown it. No! How could you want to hurt this thing? Look at his little bucket shoes. That just went off screen.
For all of you.
I'm blowing up a toy for my child, and its pump is sus. It makes me think of the Spider-Man balloon. That they didn't put the rope connection on like a foot or something. They literally just gave Spider-Man a dick and had it connect there. It's like, who decided this was a good idea?
You could have just not gave him a dick and just still connected there. Like, it'll still be sus, but not as sus as giving him a 6-inch dong. Maybe that's where. Maybe that's how he's web swinging. He swings his web.
It's his extra web slinger. Good lord. I need a drink.
I love the memes where it's just like, it shows someone's shirt button that's just like giving out, and it just shows the one scene from Spider-Man where he's just trying to hold two sides of the rope together.
I know exactly which one you're talking about. Look out! Here comes a spider dick. So, my favorite little fun fact about Spider-Man is that he got his powers from a radioactive spider, which has made him radioactive. So when he married Mary Jane and started fucking her, his radioactive sperm going inside of her killed her. That's actually canonical in one of the Spider-Man stories, that Mary Jane died from radiation poisoning from having sex with Spider-Man.
Basically, Spider-Man is the one character that does not get to be happy.
That is the core feature of Spider-Man. Good things don't happen to Spider-Man. If you thought Spider-Man was going to have a happy ending, I'm sorry. That's not what Spider-Man does.
One of the Spider-Mans is literally just a bunch of spiders. Hive mind, but the hive mind is Peter Parker.
Spider-Man and his radioactive jizz. Spider dick, spider dicks. He comes the rad goo. Okay. You are a biologist, you know this is not how this works. I mean, the thing is, it works however the writer writes it working. So, in that story, that is be them's doing be how it work.
Like, for example, a character from a show dying from arsenic poisoning from licking envelopes.
Huh. We are almost at 5 miles. We're actually going to make it before I have to end.
Yeah, and you didn't have to run.
Didn't have to run. I really don't like running because my tracking gets really weird then. It starts getting like super jittery, and also I'll just be like taking louder steps and it'll pick up on the mic more. Does anyone under 45 even remember Seinfeld? Okay, I am under 45, Global. I'm old, but I'm not that old, damn it.
What's the D? Oh no, that's something else.
I think it's that actor. That's Jerry Seinfeld doing a comedian bit with the "What's the deal with airline food?" Euland is a baby.
So one time, I asked that to someone, and they were laying down, and I just stood on top above them, and then just crouched down so I'm right in front of their face, and I just said, because it's really high up, and just walked away.
Euland is a baby. What the fuck? I know Seinfeld too. What the fuck, Global? I'm older than Euland and I'm still under 40. That's why it's okay to groom him for core. That is a dangerous statement, Global. It's not wrong. Because grooming... Grooming is not about children. It's about preparing someone for a role. So it's like... He's out of line, but he is right.
It's just gotten a bad connotation nowadays.
It's... People... The common understanding of groom is like... either dating underage people or someone of power using it to date women. I wouldn't use the word groom anymore, Global. I would let Euland groom me, and I would thank him for... God damn it, Nondary. Wait, no!
Master Chief, wait.
I have to be the sub between us, Nondary.
Master Chief, what are you doing at Discord call? Sir.
How could you say something so brave yet so true? When you put it that way, an organization comes to mind. Nondary, this isn't fair. I want to be the sub between us.
Didn't go to Subway.
If I could reach you...
At least at Subway, their subs don't implode.
Oh my god. If I could reach you right now for that Subway joke, I would throw you like a Florida daycare worker. Did you hear about that story?
No, I did not.
So this daycare worker in Florida is going to jail because a bunch of the parents were like, hey, my kid is coming home with bruises. And so they looked at the security footage from this daycare. She was just throwing the children when she got mad at them. When the children was just being disobedient, she was just grabbing them and just fucking hoot and just throwing them into the walls.
Jesus Christ.
It's about cleaning and hygiene to me. So, I mean, they were like 4 to 6 years old.
What the fuck?
Wait, so we can't just be hip to hip sometimes? Define hip to hip. Euland can only be a sub. Yes, Euland can only be a sub.
What's up,
Oh my god.
Like that's like hip hop, right? Hip hop.
I also cannot.
By the way, I would like to know what is your maximum range so I can just stand right like 5 centimeters away from it.
It's here. You should definitely get just a little further than this. No, like this is my max range. I can't go any further than... Fucking gotcha, you little shit!
Wee.
It's where 2 subs wanna share.
I don't have the gravity, like...
Mm-hmm. I think I know what you mean, Nondary, but go further. Oh, we're at 5. And we also just had a fade transition, so that's a good place to stop walking.
Oh shit, I'm not safe anymore.
Yeah, but I'm also just tired.
It's over, Yolan. I have the high ground.
Okay, I can't. I'm just being a gremlin. I did identify a switch. Please grab this. Pins.
Yeah, I definitely.
Oh. Well, another walk done. So corgis, am I right, guys? I'm Euland. What? No, I'm Euland. I need to flip my trackers. And I need to set the tile.
Yolan,
Oh
like
my god. The Euland jump scare.
Flint Lockwood.
Did you run it today or something? No running today. No, I made this. How nice of Euland to watch Kisu stream. Wait, Kisu is Euland? I should be giving Kisu bits. Euland is everyone. These are all art alts.
Yeah, Yolan just runs 15 alt accounts at the same time.
Everyone else, but yourself in chat, is just an automated bot that I made. Alright.
Your friends, your family, all automated bots.
We're going to the Comfy Cove. Oh, I was here last time with you. Whoa. No, everybody but you. So Kisu, you're the only one that's real and everyone else is a bot. But Lost One, you're real and everyone else is a bot. I can't be Euland, I don't exist. Euland streams to himself. It's the ultimate isolationist warrior. Beep boop, viewbot number 6 reporting for duty. How did I get in here? It's a little loud. Okay, oh. Nice and comfy. For what little time we have. Beep boop viewbot and 555 reporting for. I don't even have that many followers. Elin, would you draw some hands for me? I don't think there's pens in this world. Otherwise, yes. Viewbot 404 reporting for duty. Hey, that viewbot's not found. I'm actually Euland and streamer. Euland is AI. There's actually streamers that do that. They run an AI and they're just in chat managing it.
Like Neurosama?
Like Neurosama.
Or...
Beep boop viewbot 69 reporting for duty. That's one of my favorite viewbots. I know a streamer who uses AI to speak. I know a few. There's Stefair and Meowmies are the two that come to my mind right away.
I think I can't remember her name, but she used to be a dragon. Now she's a robot, I believe.
Zentreya?
Yeah, Zentreya.
You know what? That makes sense that she would.
Yeah, she always had like the AI voice, but
I mean, if that works for those people. I am
yeah.
way too dumb for it. For the AI voice
It's like
thing, it's kind of just enabling, right? Because they're very self-conscious and there's some difficulty that they have with speaking openly, and the AI voice just enables them to speak to stream.
Yeah, like text-to-speech, basically. Except it seems to be more like
it learns from them.
Like it speaks to text and then text-to-speech, basically, from what it looks like.
Zen is just rotating sex doll bodies. Changed my mind. I didn't think that, Global, but if you enjoy Zen models that much, hell yeah. Yulin, did you see the mod that just came out that makes Alien Isolation into a Thomas the Tank Engine horror game? No. Alien Isolation sounds like a scary game, and making it a Thomas the Tank Engine horror game sounds scary. I think it may be more terrifying. No. Ugh, I don't want to know about it at all. I don't enjoy them, though. Non-dairy, as it should be. Thomas must be in every game. I did watch the Choo Choo Charlie game, and I'm like 100% certain people made Thomas the Tank Engine mods for that one. Okay, so I'll drop it in your Discord. I might actually delete it, non-dairy. I might actually be like, I don't want to see this, and just remove it. Choo Choo Charles, yeah. I watched Leafeons play that one. Pat, 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 pat. League of Legends came out with a music video yesterday. It's 6 of the characters, 6 of the most hated characters, making a boy band together. And the music I didn't really care about. The characters I didn't really care about. Although I hated how hot they kind of made Ezreal. But the animation on it is really good. Does it fix the scuff from the dev hell that Alien Isolation suffers from? Oh no. So if I stream that, you won't be there to cheer me on. Non-dairy, I would show up, say hi, say 3 spooky 5 me, and then be gone till the next day. Thomas the Tank Engine will be in every game just like Shrek and CJ? Yeah. Yet they still refuse to give Yorick his damn hat. Buddha Small?
I'm waiting for the day they make the Starfield Macho Man Randy Savage of the Elite Enemy.
This is Frosty Pendragon.
I'm not sure if I'm on the camera or not.
You're almost on it. They just finished working on this model, and so normally they're a little shy to be on camera, but today they've been like super cute and adorable. Well, they're always super cute and adorable, but this time they're more okay with sharing it. Nothing can fix that stuff. It's like saying we fixed FF7 Classic. Oh, jeez.
Like, this one, I'm more okay with it since I'm certain it won't fuck up in some weird way, shape, or form.
Can I grab these? I can move them.
Oh. Yeah, I don't think so. It's not as grabbable as the OG.
You have so many pocket friends.
Like originally I wanted to remove them since, you know, my original version of this outfit had them. So I wanted to have some changes. I was like, I have no clue how to use color replace to make these look anything sort of different. So I just said, fuck it, I'm going to tint them blue.
I wish you were this affectionate with Core. Global, Most of the time you see me with Court is on her stream, where I'm acting as a class clown to, like, entertain her chat and give her clips. Off stream, we just fucking cuddle and, like, I apologize for being mean on stream. Aliens, colonial marine scuff. Oh, jeez.
Strawberry Dr. Pepper.
I can't have soda.
Diabetes.
No, my taste buds are very oversensitive, so carbonation hurts. Which isn't a bad thing.
Ever tried
how
Pepsi
soda is.
Yeah. Ever tried Pepsi Nitro? Smaller bubbles.
I typically just drink milk
It needs to be cold.
With
Yeah.
With trying to lose weight, I'm drinking a lot of water. Fuck you, Bits. Yeah. I was not late. I disconnected. Oh, I even said
both my hands are
I remembered to change the title and then I forgot. God damn it. Where the entire scuff was one extra letter in the code that broke the aliens completely. Oh no. I thought Core Stream is where you go to hide from me and Kayla. Because we were like toddlers that went to play with new cat they just met. If I wanted to hide from you and Kayla, I feel like Core Stream would be the last place to do that. Chat confirm, he lost Bits. I started right at 9. I was like running behind on stuff. I didn't think I was going to be on time. Because I got a new graphics card, Bits. And so there's just a lot of settings that have been like, oh god, oh Jesus, this is different. I believe you lost. Yuli gets a pass this time. Confirmed, though Nightbot was 1 minute late. It was 9 a.m. when I hit go live. I woke up so fucking early today. It was like 5 a.m. when I woke up. I was about to say Core would sell you out so we don't focus on the pretty bird. Core would sell me out for the jokes. She knows I can take it. There's been a few days where I'm like, I can't take this right now. She's like, okay. And she won't sell me out, but typically she knows I'm a good punching bag for stream. Working on PCs always takes longer than you want it to. I thought it was going to be this one out, this one in, 10 minutes tops. Maybe I clean my fans because I'm back there. I usually plan half a day and never expect to be done the same day, specifically because of the custom water loop. It ended up being 3 hours, and that was only because I had Shinkozen's help. Shinkozen is very familiar with PCs and just fixing stuff, because he'll buy stuff cheap, refurbish it, and sell it. And so, yesterday he messaged me. He was like, "Hey, you want to put your piece, or you want to put your GPU in and have me on call?" I was like, "Yeah, I'll put it in. I should probably do that so I don't keep people waiting. I wanted to finish the Nagrand video, but we can do this now, and I can just do Nagrand later." He's like, "All right, I'll go ahead and call me." I was like, "I don't think I need to call you, right?" And then I started doing it. I was like, just in case this takes a while, I'll call him. So we called on Discord. I pop it open, and to go through it again, I take out the graphics card, and it had an 8-pin power connection. I put in the new graphics card, and it has an 8-pin and a 6-pin connection. So I need a different cable. And to go through really quickly, getting to the power supply, it had this like cover sheath thing on it, and taking that off was a nightmare. Then I had to find extra cables in my closet. I found a bag full of cables. Wasn't entirely sure if it was from this power supply or the previous computer. We found a brand label on the bag, so we're like, okay, pretty sure this is the same cables. Plug that in. We've got the cables correct. We turn the computer on, and my CPU is now running at 98 Celsius. And so that had come the heatsink had come disconnected when I was plugging all the stuff in. And so we go back in, and I plug the CPU or the heatsink in, and it's been working great since. But this whole ordeal just took 3 hours. Oh, FYI, view of space, you can run 2 GPUs and have OBS utilize one and game on the other. I just found out how to do it like last week. Well, the thing is, I'm taking the old graphics card and I'm trading it to Shin for a phone. So he's going to give me a phone, and I'm going to give him this graphics card to sell. I just found out how to do it like last week. I worried that Yulin works for tech systems and doesn't know how PCIe works. Hi, Farisu. Getting phone, becoming VTuber? No, my phone's just a Samsung 7 and a piece of shit. If I literally did like a video call, it would die in 20 minutes. It has no battery life.
Yeah, I'm using a Samsung currently. It's been working pretty good. I like it. A lot better than an iPhone. Do not get an iPhone.
I will never get Apple again.
Especially the iPhone 15. That thing is too expensive to not only get, but also to fucking replace the glass that is completely covered in.
I saw a video that was like, here's me playing Breath of the Wild on my iPhone 15. Is this going to replace the Switch and make it obsolete? And it's like, motherfucker, a Switch is $300. An iPhone 15 is like $1,500, you dumb fucking horse. No, it's not going to replace a Switch.
The back glass is $200 if you have to replace it, and guess what? You're going to have to replace it since that glass is easily broken by slightly holding your phone too hard.
Oh god. Non-dairy, be me, just have a completely separate PC.
Like, it has grade 5 titanium in it. Problem, it doesn't work if you have glass covering it.
I set my hand down, and I can feel my heartbeat in my fingertip, and I'm like, what the fuck is, That's weird. I used to, and will probably go back to dual PC streaming, but without an audio deck, it was getting tedious. I just use SteelSeries GG to deal with my audio mixing from game to stream PC. I need to learn audio mixing. Because recording videos across the different games, my audio mixing has consisted of, okay, I set the master volume to 50 and the music volume to 40 and the ambience to 10. And that should do it. Look, you aren't paying me enough to ask that. Wrong chat. That's for low fam DMs. I like bitch just like, holy shit, this fucking idiot. Okay. 11:50. We have to end to be ready for the contractor. As much fun as I'm having, and comfy as I am. Farisu, quit your job, so you can raid with us still. I don't want to lose you. Little fam doesn't pay me enough for me to look at the DMs. I'm not working yet. Yeah, but you're gonna. And you're gonna not be able to raid with us. And that's fucking bullshit. I've learned a lot since then. If I have the money, I went to set up an ITX PC just for stream PC. The last one was a full tower and side-by-side towers. There's a lot of space in a small office. I'm trying to get a job at the lingerie store. Fuck yeah. I want to stream, but I feel like death today and have stuff to do later. I want to keep streaming, but I can't. Look at me. That's a cool angle. Okay. We're going to find somebody to raid. Oh, I had your life running. I burned 609 calories. Where are we going today? Let's go to Leafeons. We always love Leafeons here. Sleepy pink baby. Soon. Once the contractor's gone, I might take a nap. Thank you everybody for keeping me company. We did 5 miles. I think we did like 5 miles exactly. I love you. Bye. Where's my mouse? Bye.